As you've probably heard by now, there are also options to use Blazor together with .NET MAUI, so it's about time we answer the question, what are our options with Blazor and .NET MAUI? So what are our options for Blazor and .NET MAUI? Well, actually we have kind of like, roughly two paths that we could follow. One is where we can use the Blazor Mobile Bindings. I think that is still in some kind of experimental state. And what the Blazor Mobile Bindings is first of all, a really cool solution. But secondly, it brings the Blazor programming model to Xamarin, or now .NET MAUI. So it isn't actually Blazor, if that makes sense. But what you're actually doing is you can use kind of like the Blazor syntax, so you can use Razor pages, you can mix your code and your markup in one file, and that will be turned into native components. So it is actually kind of like an alternative to XAML or to C# code or your C# for markup stuff. So it brings some of that Blazor magic into .NET MAUI, but it isn't exactly Blazor. So, it's still cool, but I think more people will be excited about option 2. Which is, BlazorWebView basically. And with BlazorWebView, what you can do is just take your Blazor application, put that in your .NET MAUI solution, and you just have to specify a couple of things, just like you would with your normal Blazor application. You would have to specify like, hey, which index.html am I going to use? What is the selector? Which HTML element is going to be the host of my single page application? So you have to configure a couple of things, but other than that, you can just run your Blazor application inside of a .NET MAUI application, and suddenly you have this hybrid app that you can use on a mobile device. And I think, you can also from there reach out to the actual sensors that are on your device, go to actual platform code, platform native code, which is really cool because normally, whenever you could also run your Blazor application as a progressive web app, right? You could still get the icon, but you don't have push notifications, the access to location, to camera, to all that kind of stuff is kind of limited. And it's still, it's better to use that from an actual native app. Of course, it's still, the .NET Blazor WebView kind of route is still a hybrid web app, an hybrid app. So, you're still going to have like a little bit of slowness with rendering the HTML and that kind of stuff. And it's not going to look and feel like a real native app because it's all going to be dependent on your CSS and how you do that. But it's still very powerful and it's very exciting because I think a lot of people, are excited about Blazor. A lot of people are excited about .NET MAUI, but they're kind of like trying to find the common ground to bring those two together. And with the Blazor WebView, I think that's definitely something that you can do. So for all the documentation on that, all some kind of links where you can check out what it's all about, go check out the links down below. There will be more videos on these topics, definitely on this channel as well. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for these videos. Let me know down in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be seeing you for the next quick questions.